Welcome back, everyone. Today we're going to solve LeetCode number 3, longest substring without repeating characters. So given a string S, find the length of the longest substring without duplicate characters. So right here, this substring is unique. We have A by itself, B by itself, C by itself. A is being repeated, right? Because A already happened. So far, the longest is 3. And it turns out this can be another 3, and this can be another 3, right? Okay, so over here, we only have 1, right? Any one of these B's work. And then here, we try here, which is 1, 2, can't go here because W is repeated. So let's try over here, this substring, right? WKE gives us 1, 3. Okay, so the constraints, we have the length of the string can be 0, so that is an edge case that we'll cover as well. And S consists of English letters, digits, symbols, and spaces. So all ASCII, which is 128 characters, okay? So if we look at this illustration here, right? Let's talk about two approaches we can take. So the inefficient approach is the brute force approach, right? And the efficient approach is the sliding window. As far as the brute force approach, I'll give you a quick sketch of what that looks like. So we'll have a double for loop, so left and right, which would look something like this. So for left and range n, where n is the size of the given input string. Okay, and then for right and range left to n, right? We'll get us the double for loop skeleton. And FYI, this double for loop and this variable initialization here will always give you all the substrings or all the subarrays of what you're presented, right? So what we do here, and I'll also have a dictionary, I'll just call it scene, which looks something like that. And then I'll have longest, which is an integer that will return at the end, right? We ask ourselves, hey, at this right pointer index, has this value been explored? It has not. So let's add it, okay, to our dictionary. And longest is always equal to right minus left plus 1, right? So right minus left plus 1 in this case will give us 1, right? So now we're back inside here, this inner loop. We get here, this guy has not been seen, we add it, we update longest, all right? This guy has not been seen, we add it, update longest, okay? And we already know that this will eventually be the answer, right? But the issue with this is the time is big O of n squared, which you'll get a time limit exceeded error because from the constraints, this given input can get fairly large, right? So we'll discuss a sliding window technique, okay? So I'll keep some of these variables here and let's go ahead and just write out this function signature. So I'll just say longest substring no repeat. All right, great, takes an S. All right, so we have our scene, right? Ooh, okay, let me fix that. We have our scene dictionary, okay? And then we have our longest variable. And we'll also have left, which is equal to 0. And we are going to use enumeration, so it'll make it easier to track my indices and the value at the same time, right? Okay, let's look at this here. So we'll say right and value and enumerate S. Let's do some work, okay? First and foremost, if we've already seen this character, we need to update this left pointer, and I'll show you why in a little bit soon here, okay? So if value, and you know what, instead of using value, I'll use character. Yeah, That is better. Okay. If character and scene, all right, then we're gonna say left is equal to max of left scene of that character plus 1. Okay? All right. So far, this character here has not been seen, right? Okay? So we're going to go ahead and before we add that to the dictionary, let's update longest, right? So longest is now equal to, remember I told you earlier, the formula right minus left plus 1. Okay? All right, great. So in this case, longest just became 1. And then we'll say scene of that character is equal to the index. Okay? And I used enumeration, so this is the index, okay? Great. All right, let's continue on. So I add this guy here. Fix that. So I said I add this guy here, and the value will be equal to 0, right? I'll make this a little bit wider because there'll be more values to populate. Okay, so great. We're back inside this for loop, right? So right is here. So we get here, it's not seen. Longest gets updated. So longest becomes 2. Then we add this guy and our hash map, set the value to 1. Okay, and then we're back in our for loop. This guy comes here. This does not hold. Okay, so we update longest and we do this here, okay? So longest becomes 3. This guy comes over here, okay? And it's equal to 2. All right, so then this is where it gets interesting. We're back inside this for loop because R is here, right? So we ask ourselves, is this true? Yes, it is, okay? This guy is already here. So we need to update this pointer so we don't have this duplicate A, right? So left is equal to the max of left, which is 0, and scene of that character. So have we seen this before? Yeah, we saw it here, okay? Scene of that character, which is 0 plus 1. Left comes here, and great, look, there's no duplicates here, right? And then we immediately say longest is equal to right minus left, okay? And this should be, okay, so let me make sure that this makes sense here. So longest is equal to right minus left. Yeah, that's what I should be doing. I should be saying longest is equal to max of longest and right minus left plus 1, right? Okay, so I'm happy I caught that. And I'll just do this. Yeah, so I'll say longest is equal to max. So longest is equal to max of longest and right minus left plus 1, right? Okay, great. Okay, and notice how we're gonna update this here. And the reason, and this is gonna be the same, right? The longest is 3, okay? So scene is equal to, scene of character is equal to, so A now gets updated, right? Because we're moving our window, okay, to 3. Great, so back inside this for loop, okay? We get here, and look at that. We already have this value, okay? So left now becomes, when we previously saw this, we previously saw this at here, right? But now we're updating it, right? So left is equal to this here, okay? Longest does not get updated because longest is still 3 in this case, right? And then we update scene character to be equal to right. So this guy is equal to right, which is equal to 4. Okay. All right, great. So then we continue on. Same logic here. This guy's already seen, so we bring this here. We update this to 5, right? This becomes 5. We get here, and if character and scene, is this guy in scene? It is, right? At index 4. And we know that because we already traversed it, right? So left is equal to max of left, and where we saw that character plus 1. Longest is not gonna override this, but this value will be updated. So B becomes 6. Okay. We get here, already seen, we just went over it. This guy breaks out. This guy updates to 7. Either way, our answer is 3, right? And I'll do it over here as well. This is very straightforward, right? So I'll just use this example for over here. And okay, so let's reset these guys. All right, so is this character seen? It's not, so we add it here. Okay. Oh, so technically longest gets updated first, but this guy becomes here, and then we move our right pointer here, right? And this guy has not been seen, so longest gets updated first. To seen of that character now will be equal to its index. Oops, I grabbed the wrong one. Let me do that. Okay, grab this guy, bring it up here. Okay, set this equal to 1. We get here, right? And now we're at this case. So this guy comes here plus 1, right? And we also update it to be 2. Longest now is just 1, so it's not going to override this, right? We get here, okay? And we update longest. No, we don't update longest, sorry, because longest is equal to 2, and it's already 2, right? So we're going to just update this guy, add it to our dictionary, okay? And we're going to give it this guy here, 3, and then we're back inside of our loop. So this comes here. This doesn't hold, right? This case here does not hold. So longest now is equal to right minus left plus 1, which gives us 3. Okay? So this becomes 3. Seen of that character gets added as well. Okay, so this guy here equal to 4. And now we're back inside this loop here. So this gets updated. And notice how this is already seen, right? So this comes here, right? Because of this logic right there, okay? And we update this here to be where right is, which is 5, okay? So the time for this is big O of n, and I'll talk about the space after I submit my solution on LeetCode. All right, let's navigate to LeetCode and write out this code here. All right, so we know we need a HashMap longest equal to 0, and then we have left, which is the anchor of our sliding window. All right, so for right index character, the actual value, and enumerate S. If the character is in seen, then left is equal to the max of left and seen of where we saw that character, right? Plus 1. Okay. Otherwise, longest will always be equal to the max of itself and right minus left plus 1, right? Okay. And seen of that character, we're going to always update it to be at the index that we found it, right? And then, of course, we need to return longest. Let's test this out. All right. Submit it. Passes all test cases. And let's talk about the space, though, right? Because look at this here. All right. So if we come back here, technically, you could say this in the interview, right? All of the ASCII characters, if we're not extending them, right? Because if we extend, I believe it's 256, but just regular ASCII is 128 characters. So that means this dictionary can never be larger than 128, okay? But in the interview setting, I would say that the space is equal to the min of n comma m, where n is equal to the size of S, and M is equal to the variability of the character set, right? So in this case, 128, okay? So M, 128. Technically, this all boils down to O of 1, but if you can explain this here, that's fine as well. So thank you for watching. Whatever platform you're on, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.